Match number 42 of the Indian Premier League, and it was the Royal Challengers Bengaluru who were hosting the Rajasthan Royals. Like always in this video, I'm going to be taking you through the key highlights of the 42nd game of the Indian Premier League. The two captains in Rajat Patidar and Riyan Parag were there at the centre in front of a Chinnaswamy stadium that was layered with people wearing the red jersey. Again, it was Riyan Parag for the Rajasthan Royals at the toss because Sanju Samson is nursing an injury. And it was Riyan Parag who won the toss and elected to bowl first, calling in the batters from the RCB team to come out and bat because of the reason that dew plays a very big role at the Chinnaswamy stadium, and that is something that was being the problem for the RCB team all throughout their home leg so far. That was one of the biggest reasons why RCB up until this game were not able to win even one game at home that they had played so far. The two openers in Phil Salt and Virat Kohli came out to the centre, and the message was really clear what Virat Kohli revealed after the game, and that was that one batter needed to bat all throughout the innings, and on the other end, whoever that other batter was with the person who was going to anchor the innings, the other person was supposed to go all guns blazing. But in the power play, both Virat Kohli and Phil Salt tried to take on the bowlers, and they were quite successful up until Phil Salt had to go back to the pavilion. Really hasn't left the impact this time around the way he did last time for his previous franchise in the Kolkata Knight Riders. He was the first one to go back to the pavilion, but then Devdutt Padikkal and Virat Kohli took the matter into their hands, and both of them started to play the innings that they both have been playing previously as well. Devdutt Padikkal has returned back into the form, and Virat Kohli has been in splendid touch all throughout the IPL. Both of them played really good cricketing shots, and because of that, they were on track to go towards a total of 200. Although the wicket suggested that 220, 215, 220 would be an ideal total, but at this point, both the batters were taking the bowlers pretty nicely on. Virat reached to his 5th IPL half century. What a player has Virat Kohli been. Even though it's not one of the best seasons Virat Kohli has had, he still finds himself in the top of the run scorers list, amongst the top run scorers list, and also has went on and scored 5 half centuries in this season. A very big role is come from the bat of Virat Kohli, because of which the Royal Challengers Bengaluru find themselves at the 3rd position on the points table. Devdutt Padikkal and Virat Kohli continued the job. Even Devdutt Padikkal went on and scored another half century as well. Devdutt Padikkal too contributing for the Royal Challengers Bengaluru with the bat as well. But then both batters had to go back to the pavilion, but they had laid the foundation for the finishers to come in and take the Royal Challengers from Bengaluru at a par total. Although they were seeming to be 10-15 runs short when both of them got out, but now the job was in the hands of Jitesh Sharma and Devdutt Padikkal, and that's exactly what the two finishers for the Royal Challengers Bengaluru did, who have been in tremendous form. Both of them took on the bowlers and hit sixes all around the Chinnaswamy. When it was looking like that the total is a little less, both of them made sure that the team goes on and scores sufficient runs and gives something to the bowlers, and that is why the Royal Challengers from Bengaluru reached to 205. You can have a look at the scorecard. 26 by Phil Salt, 70 of 42 by Virat Kohli, 50 for Devdutt Padikkal of just 27 deliveries, and then 23 and 20 by Tim David and Jitesh Sharma respectively, both of them giving the final touches of 205. It looked like a par total, not a match winning total, but seeing the RCB or seeing the Rajasthan Royals batting orders form, it looked like that these runs should be more than enough for the Royal Challengers Bengaluru to defend and go on and register their first win at their home ground and in the form of Chinnaswamy. Vaibhav Sooryavanshi and Yashasvi Jaiswal, the two openers who really were the headlines when the Royal Challengers Bengaluru last played their game at the Savai Mansingh Stadium. Vaibhav Sooryavanshi again showing that he's not just another 14-year-old boy who's just come out and playing here for the experience. He's there to win games and he's there to leave an impact, and that's exactly what he tried to do today as well. With him, Yashasvi Jaiswal hitting the first ball of the chase out in the mid-wicket region position for a 6, and the Rajasthan Royals opener made it a point that their template is going to be like this, and they are here to win this game and not just be party spoilers for the opposition teams. But then Vaibhav Sooryavanshi had to return back to the pavilion. He was the first wicket to fall, and so did Yashasvi Jaiswal follow him. Both the openers returned back to the pavilion, but the power play was utilized absolutely fully. Then Riyan Parag and Nitish Rana joined hands. They maintained the run scoring rate as well. Both of them did try to maintain the run scoring rate that Yashasvi Jaiswal and Vaibhav Sooryavanshi left. They tried to keep up with the required run rate as well. But then again there was a speed breaker because both had to return back to the pavilion. Although runs were coming for the Rajasthan Royals, but wickets were falling as well. The same duo that's have been there for the Rajasthan Royals more often than not in these situations was Dhruv Jurel and Shimron Hetmyer. And yet again, although Shimron Hetmyer did try to hit a couple of shots, but on the other hand, Dhruv Jurel looked a little stuck. It looked like that he was not able to time the ball well, and it looked like that the wicket wasn't really helping him to bat on. Although the wicket at the Chinnaswamy gets just better and better to bat on because of the dew, but Dhruv Jurel wasn't able to take full advantage of that, and he was striking the ball at just about a 100, 110, 20 strike rate. But then you can see one over that changed everything in favor of the Rajasthan Royals. Shimron Hetmyer got out, Shubham Dubey came in, and the over number 18 by Bhuvneshwar Kumar absolutely changed stuff for the Rajasthan Royals. 22 runs coming in that over, you can see as well. Lots of boundaries, 2 sixes, a couple of 4s by Shubham Dubey and Dhruv Jurel that changed the complexion of the game altogether. And suddenly the Rajasthan Royals were back in the game, and it looked like that third time could be the lucky one for the Rajasthan Royals, as they bottled up twice previously to chase down totals that were chaseable for them. But this time it looked like maybe they just might cross the line and RCB could lose another game at their home venue. But unfortunate was it, because it was Josh Hazlewood on the other end with the 90, with the penultimate over, and he had a task at hand. He needed to really restrict the run flow in this over if they wanted the Rajasthan Royals to chase as many as 17 runs in the final over, and that was just because of the sheer brilliance by Josh Hazlewood, who finds himself now second in the purple cap race as well with 12 wickets. Absolutely tremendous bowling, and he got down the equation to 17 of the final over. Because of him, Shubham Dubey was standing on the other end, and on the other end wickets kept falling, first in the form of Dhruv Jurel, who was a bit unlucky the way he got dismissed, but then after that Jofra Archer, and it was now down to one man, and that was Shubham Dubey, who did not get the strike on the first ball after Jofra Archer got out. Wanindu Hasranga came, he tried to loft the ball and took the single of the final ball. Strike was with him, but Shubham Dubey got the strike on the second ball of the final over, and he just needed to hit the sixes. But unfortunately that wasn't the case, because Yash Dayal got rid of him, and that was the final seal on the envelope, and it was the end of the game for the Rajasthan Royals. And once again, after coming back into the game, after doing majority of the job, the Rajasthan Royals and the same batters again in Dhruv Jurel, Shimron Hetmyer were not able to finish the game for the Rajasthan Royals. And there was just one man who got all the praises, and that was Josh Hazlewood. 4 wickets for him, and that 18th penultimate over that he bowled, the 19th over, was absolutely match turning and match defining. That was the reason why the Royal Challengers Bengaluru reached to the 12 points that they eventually did post the game. Tremendous day for him. This is how the Rajasthan Royals actually capitulated. 49 by Yashasvi Jaiswal, 16 by Vaibhav Sooryavanshi, 28-22 for Nitish Rana and Riyan Parag, 47 of 34 Dhruv Jurel, and then it was just down to the final, after Dhruv Jurel, it was just down to how quickly the game ends. Shubham Dubey did try to finish the game with 12 of the 7 balls that he played, but unfortunately wasn't able to take the team over the line. And Dhruv Jurel would really want to introspect, because it's been 3 times now in a row that he has not been able to finish the game. And in particular today, when he went on and played 34 balls, he wasn't able to take his team over the line, resulting in a 7th loss for them in this season. What has this done to the points table? Royal Challengers Bengaluru now come on the third position. They have pushed the Mumbai Indians at fourth and Punjab Kings at 5. They find themselves at third position with 6 wins in the 9 games that they have played, 12 points for them. One game they've played extra as compared to some other teams on this table, but they would be really happy with where they see themselves after 9 games on the points table. They have almost made themselves a certainty in the final 4 with this victory, and moving ahead just to get to 16 points, just need to win 2 more games in the remaining 5 games that they have. But on the other end, Rajasthan Royals and their captain Riyan Parag have agreed that the season for them is truly over, and now they just need to play for the pride and for their fans, because them qualifying for the playoffs is almost but no possibility for the Rajasthan Royals. But another 50 for Virat Kohli, a very great day for him, because he had a reputation before this that he is not able to score runs on the 24th of April, which is the birthday of his master in Sachin Tendulkar. But today that jinx was broken too. There was a meme going viral where Anushka Sharma was seen saying that you never score on 24th April, please score someday, and that's exactly what Virat has done, like a true international player that he is. A great day for him, a great day for world cricket, as it was the birthday of Sachin Tendulkar as well. We would like to wish him a very happy birthday once again on his birthday as well. And the Indian Premier League, we are done with 42 games and we are just closing in now on the business end of the tournament. So I hope you have liked our coverage here on Sports Studio of the Indian Premier League. Lots more coming your way. For that, you need to stay tuned here. You need to subscribe, press the subscribe button, and really thank you for making us a family of 600k. Really appreciate that. Like this video, share it with your friends, and do not forget to press the bell icon so that as soon as we are live or there's any interesting content coming your way, you guys come to know first.